Hey guys, well, I just wanted to show you something else I got from that guy I bought the nice old dresser from earlier. I mentioned to him that I liked anything that was old electronics or appliances or anything. Well, he happened to have a Nintendo 64 and a Atari 2600. And the good thing is, I've been looking for an Atari 2600. I just gotta get one of the hookup boxes that this thing goes into. It goes into the TV. Really, no other way to tell if it's working. But with it, it came with ice hockey, basketball, trick shot, Pac-Man, Astro Blaster. Actually made in Singapore. The people that I've bought this stuff must be heavily smokers, because both of these things, both that dresser and this game system, reek of it. So then we have Cosmic Arc, some unmarked cartridge, but we'll find out what that is sometime soon. Combat. This has got Combat, and it's got a whole bunch of other ones on it. Tank, Tank Pong, Invisible Tank, Biplane, Jet Fighter, Cubert, we got a lot of them here. We got Mrs. Pac-Man. We got River Raid. Asteroids. Dodge 'em. Football. Made in Korea. So, here's the last three. Bumpin' and Jumpin'. Another unmarked one, that label's fallen off. And this is Galaxin. And when you put them in, they just lock in like that. Then you have your game select thing, which I can't quite remember what that's for, but then you have your reset, and you got your color settings, which is kind of funny to think it's about that old, for black and white, or you can switch it for a colored television. You got your power on and off switch. I know the lighting over here ain't doing much justice for it, but the system itself is in pretty good shape. It's a fairly clean system. I haven't really noticed anything wrong with it to really concern me. I mean, it's just a little dirt on it. Manufactured for Atari Company Industry by Dimico Electric Company in Taiwan. Model number CX2600A. It goes through all the stuff like that. It's got a very clean body to it. Then you got your power port. Difficulty. That's legitimately what this is. Left controller, right controller, and then there's the difficulty setting for the left controller and right controller. Then you have the channel 2 and channel 3 switch. Also, Gotta get my 360 out of the way here. That's a big change in systems. This is not in the world's best shape, but right here is one of the joysticks that's not original, it's aftermarket, but because you got the switch for down here, and the real Ataris have them up here as you control it with. So, it says Atari, but I guarantee you they're aftermarket. Because even my brother, who is really big into the old video game systems, knew it. Okay, as far as we know, one of those games is a basketball game. So, now, we'll go ahead here and put these games back in here. The box. So that way we got more room up here real quickly. But, yeah, got that one controller there. And we also have the paddle controllers for it, too. If we can get these untangled real quick. These are connected now that I found that out. Let me pull that wire out of the way. One of the controllers is a little broken. So apparently they twisted this a little too far and twisted it off of there, which I don't really understand how they accomplished, but apparently they did. But you could use this and turn that back and forth, and right here is a switch for you, which I think I just broke. Now we got it back out. But yeah, those are in okay shape. But we got those two there. Now, this is one of the better conditions ones. This whole thing can come off. It's just a cheap rubber boot and a plastic arm here that you can move back and forth. And then you got this button right here. Instead of on the joystick, I'm going to eventually buy some controllers for it that are like that and make it so much easier on myself. But, yeah, everything else that came with, including this, I don't know why it had such a big power adapter. But, I mean, look at this massive clusterfuck of cord on it. So, yeah, guys, as soon as I get this thing up and running, which will be within the next couple of days after the holiday's over with, I will pick up one of those boxes that this plugs into, that goes into the antenna jack on the TV up, and I will make sure to make a video of that. I definitely am not going out early on Friday, but I might hit up some of the stores on Friday after that's done and slow down somewhat for the day for Black Friday, and then go out and pick up some stuff for it and see if I can get some good deals at some places. Maybe check the Record Exchange if they end up being open for it. Well, they'll be open for Black Friday, but see what I can pick up. Maybe I can pick something good up for it, or I don't know. But that will be later in the day once my dad gets off of work. So that'll be around 5-ish by the time he gets off work and I get off work. Anyways, guys, that's not the point. I just wanted to show you guys that my latest score. Again, I paid $35 for that whole box of stuff for it. Yeah, he said he had a Atari, or not an Atari, I got the Atari. He had a Nintendo 64 along with that, but I didn't care for the 64. But, if he still has it after a while, maybe I'll hit him back up, because he got 45 off of me for the dresser, 35 off of me for that system, so 45, 55, 65, 75. He's gotten $80 off of me. He got exactly what he wanted for that dresser at first. For $80, I could have originally gotten just that dresser. I got that nice old dresser and the game system. So, pretty good score, I would say. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll make videos of this system as soon as I get it going.